Man, trying to see what this is.
Is going to happen. We're going to come to the left-hand side and we're going to select stream. Where it says service, we want to select YouTube RTMPS. This is then going to ask you to go ahead and use a stream key or to be able to connect your account. I encourage you to use the connect account because what it does is that it then brings in the YouTube chat into OBS Studio as well, allowing you to be able to manage it, to respond, and you can also schedule your live streams directly inside of OBS Studio.
Okay,
so go ahead.
I understand.
Account recommended. It's going to go ahead and ask you to get logged in. So what you're going to do is you're going to select your email that you have for your YouTube channel. You're going to allow OBS to be able to go ahead and continue. You press continue. It'll ask you to log in. You may have to provide some authentication. And then once you're done, you'll see a screen that says authorization complete successfully. You can now close this page. So we'll come here back to OBS Studio. And now you'll see here that your account is connected. So we want to select ignore stream services using recommendations. We'll select that because we're going to put custom settings that's going to make our stream look professional. So we'll simply select OK, and you'll see here that our chat now comes up. So what you can do is you can drag this and you can go ahead and place it on the left hand side, and you can adjust this here. And it says here once it
Yeah. Okay. What the heck is that? I don't understand what's going on. Power goes out. We can figure it out. Shoot, I don't know what's going on. Why does it look so gray though? Oh. Okay, give me some more space so I can slide this over.
broadcast has been created, your live chat will appear here. Hey, sir, the minute you go live, the chat's going to pop up here, and you'll be able to go ahead and do that. This is the YouTube Live control panel. This is optional if you want to be able to use it. And again, this is going to give you, again, some additional features for you to be able to see and monitor for your stream. And if you do want that, you'll simply go through the same process and log in again. Now, I personally don't use it, so I just like to have my chat, I like to have my horizontal, and I like to have my vertical as well here whenever I'm streaming. So now, just connecting over YouTube to OBS does not make your stream look good. We need to go ahead and adjust some settings to make sure that it works out right. So we'll come back to settings here. We'll go to where it says output. And we're going to go ahead and select it.
Let's get this. Let's do it.
Advanced under output mode. Now, everything up to this point is exactly the same. This is where it changes whether you're on Mac or you're on Windows. So I'm going to share both settings for you, and then based on what you're utilizing, copy those settings for the best looking stream. So the first thing here is that if you're on a Mac, you're going to follow these exact settings here. You're going to have your audio encoder on ACC. Your video encoder needs to be Apple VT H.264 hardware encoder. Super important. Your rate control CBR. Your bit rate here. You don't have to have it at 9,000, and you can if you can afford it, but you can really put it at 6,000. It's going to give you a good stream. You're going to be asking, how do you determine whether or not you can have 6,000, 9,000, or even more? And the way you do that is by checking your internet speed. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to speedtest.net, and I'm going to put a link in the description of this video. You're gonna hit the big button in the middle that says go. Once you hit go, that's gonna give you your download and your upload speed. The big number that you want to focus on is your upload. Okay. The most important thing here is that this number should be at minimum 10. Okay, it should be 10.00. The higher, the better. If you have at least 10, you can use 6,000. You can use.
So I set up a little something.
Kind of, but you don't really need that much of a range. So go ahead and check that. Once you check that, you can come back and follow these settings here. So once you determine your upload speed, we go ahead and put it at 6,000. Keyframe intervals, you're going to put it at 2. Profile is going to be at high, and you're going to use B frames. Okay? These are going to be your settings if you're on a Mac. If you're on a Windows, these are the settings that you're going to go ahead and utilize. So you're going to go ahead and keep it at advanced. You're going to use the audio and go ahead and even go to P7 if you go to P7, that's going to be the best quality, the more strain on your computer. If you go P1, going to be less quality, it's going to be smoother, but it's going to require less resources on your PC. I like to keep it at P5. Tuning, put it at high quality.
Tuning.
Profile high.
I'm looking at that. I know where it is.
Put it on, and then reframes, put it at 2. If you follow these settings right here, whether you're on Mac or you're on Windows, this is going to give you the smoothest experience on YouTube. You're going to look great on camera. Your screen's going to look good, and it's going to be a great experience for your viewers. So once you've gone ahead and set up those settings there, we're going to come to apply, and you're going to select OK, and then we're going to come back into the settings just one more time, and we're going to want to make sure you have your audio destination set up correctly. So your desktop audio, you want to make sure you select your desktop audio. And then for your microphone, you want to make sure you utilize your microphone that you utilize here. Now, this can be your broadcaster. It can be any mic that you have connected to your computer. Like that.
Is it connected?
And now we have the best settings here. Now you can just simply click start streaming to go live and not have to worry about any of the issues here. Now, again, you can go ahead and set this up inside of YouTube, or you can do it here inside of OBS. You can select manage broadcast, and this is going to give you the option to be able to select your title. So we can type in here test title. You can put in your description. Now, if you have default descriptions and things that you normally utilize, I encourage you to set this up inside of YouTube, and then you can go ahead and select existing broadcast, and you'll be able to use it there. However, you can put a description here. You can decide if this is going to be public, unlisted, or private. Super important. You select private, only you're going to be able to see it. You select unlisted, only people who have access to the link can see it. Public is going to be available to everyone, and it's going to put it into the algorithm as well. Then you select your category. You want to select no, it's not made for kids, or yes, it's made for kids, based on what it is that you're doing. You can then go ahead and upload your thumbnail. And then for latency, you want to go ahead and put it at ultra low, especially if we're streaming at 1080p, 60 frames per second, which is the stream settings that I gave you. This is going to make it to where when people type in chat, you're able to respond right away. So there's the lowest amount of latency between when somebody chats with you and what's happening on stream and what's actually happening in real time. Then you can go ahead and schedule this for later, or you can go ahead and create the broadcast and start streaming, or just simply create the broadcast and come back to it later. So you can select that. Once you have that in place, you can go ahead and hit start streaming, and now you're good to go. However, okay, you don't want to just go live without having a professional looking stream. So you can see here that I have a graphics, I have my gameplay, I have my camera showing here for me as well. So if you want to have a professional looking live stream with graphics and overlays, go ahead and watch this video right here.
Okay. Well, I'm watching another one.
Do you want to play poker? We've got a couple of tips that could help you avoid losing your first game. So making your stream look professional doesn't need to be complicated, especially if you're using OBS Studio. So today I'm going to walk you step by step on setting up every aspect of your stream when it comes to design. That means adding in your starting soon, your countdown timer, your alerts, your gameplay scene, your just chatting scene, pretty much everything you need to make your stream look professional.
Why does it
So by
look
the
like
end
that?
of this video, this ultimate guide, you're going to have a
I
professional
don't
looking stream
know why it look like that.
when you go live. Now, if you're new here, welcome to the Streamer Academy, where my goal is to help in our graphics. And today, for this example, I'm going to go ahead and utilize Stream Designs to be able to grab our overlays. So again, you can come to streamdesigns.com, and everything that I mentioned, I'm going to put it in the link of the video below. So when you come to Stream Designs, you're going to see the option to be able to choose tons of different overlays for your stream from ultimate packages. And this is what I'm going to use today. You're going to see the option to be able to choose streamdesigns.com, and everything that I mentioned, I'm going to put it in the link of the video below. So when you come to Stream Designs, you're going to see the option to be able to choose tons of different overlays for your.
Oh, shoot! Hey, it's just working. I don't know what's going on right now. This is my first time trying to do this thing. Trying to figure out everything. Probably shouldn't start right now. Shoot. Damn. Said something about some. Dang, man, I need to learn how to do this stuff. I'll learn how to do this stuff. What's wrong with this thing? Like, seriously, what is wrong with this thing? What's wrong with him, man? Yeah, I need to take this thing off. Yeah, do that. Okay. Just like that. I don't know how this work, but shoot. Make sure I don't drop the router. Oh well, I guess you are too. Shoot, I do not know how these things work. Oh shoot. What's up, y'all? trying to figure this out. Dang, man, I'm trying to type something. I can't even type now. Hey, chat. How's it going? Chat. Dang, I forgot what I was about to type. Oh, yeah. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, I'm still working on this stuff. But I don't understand what's going on in this webcam. This my first time doing this crap. Uh kind of need to work on my own speed for right now. Shoot. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I don't know. Shoot. I feel like attacking this but everything needs to everything needs to at least do some wet type progress. But I need to get a new one. Shoot, I wish I could show my OBS. If I could show my OBS, man. Mm. Dang, I forgot what I was about to type. Okay, I'm gonna try to type fast. Move out of the way, you think? Uh, uh, I kind of need to work on my own speed. Pretty slow right now, but I'm getting there. First ever streak. Shoot. It's a lot of stuff I ain't work on for this day. I don't know how to type for real. Probably need. Shoot. Yeah. I forgot what I was about to type. Hmm. How's my day been? Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Just put it something. Shoot. Yeah, I can't wait to. I have bigger dreams. Yeah. I need to do some master typing. Mm, bigger. Dang it, man. I'm typing right now. I tell you something. Mm, shoot. Dang it, where am I typing? Oh yeah. I'm going. No. Shit. I'm gonna make sure this thing get finished. Okay. I'll make sure this camera get better somehow. I don't know why it's this color. It wasn't it before. Hmm. Oh yeah, I've been working on something. But sure right now. No. Uh, Look at this thing. It's a ball made out of labels. All this. Hope to make a planet size one. Stupid camera. I wish I could break it. But I have so much of these. It is heavy too. Ah, shoot, it hurt. I don't know. Uh, shoot, I have so many. I have so many. It's like right over there. I'm sure all of them. Two more. Too heavyweight. Not until I paint them. I was hoping to paint them because, well, I have these characters I'm working on. I have these characters I'm working on, and yeah, yeah, I'm gonna paint them because, well, paint. I'm gonna paint the color that the planets that my characters live on. I don't know if that makes sense, but if this if this YouTube thing works, I can get to like making characters and stuff. Cause that's what I really want to do. That's what I really want to do. Mm. So now, this thing. Dang. Man, trying to hold them. Probably have. Wait a minute. They got 9 more over there. Stupid. Okay, sit on the floor. My headphones is trying to kill me right now. Ah, that makes like 4. And 5. Sure, if I had big enough space, probably this camera don't want. Have y'all played Midnight Club? Accent. You got a question right now? Yeah. So I'm gonna ask my brother about this webcam thing. Just give me time to actually do this. Well, I got my first interaction. How did this work though? Uh, oh yeah, going. I have to go to 7 meetings. 7 of today. Well, that's a lot of meetings. It's a lot. Mm. Once I build a railroad. Sail. Let's see. Look at you. Yeah. Once I master this streaming thingy. Same here too. I'm gonna figure out this thing. Mm, 104. Mm, Trying to figure out how to connect this with the OBS though, cause I want to play. I want to play some, not just sit here. Just do something. I just can't sit here. Uh, Next time, it'll just be better. Who's the third person that just joined in? Walking off. I go.